Hi, Jeff Frawley here with Leerburg, and I wanted to show you a new spin on a product that we've had for several years now. This is a prong collar leash, and the prong collar leash was designed and invented by Ed Frawley, my father, and the general concept behind the prong collar leash is pretty simple. You have a short lead at the end that hooks onto the prong collar and a long lead that hooks onto your backup collar. We recommend using a dominant dog collar, but if you want to use a flat collar or any other collar you have, the main purpose is that if and when your prong collar fails or the clasps come apart, you still have another connection to your dog. So prong collars, for those of you that are familiar with prong collars, the links just attach together like so, and they come apart fairly easily. Although they're not designed to come apart, if they do fail, it always seems to happen at a time when you really need the collar. So the last thing that you want is to have your dog on a prong collar and only on a prong collar. You get into a situation where you need to control your dog and it pops apart, now the dog is free. Well, if you have this longer lead connected to a backup collar, you still have control of your dog, even if the prong collar fails. What we've done that's new is we've created a prong collar leash adapter. So that's this right here. Basically, this is the prong collar leash without the leash. So by that, you have your short lead here that can connect onto the prong collar, and the long lead here that'll connect onto the dominant dog collar. Although rather than have it attached to a full-length leash, there's just a ring that you can attach any of your leashes that you already own. So this is an easier tool to be able to throw in your pocket and always have ready. You can keep it right there with your prong collar. You don't have to have multiple leashes. The idea behind this prong collar was a culmination of ideas, but it kind of got sparked when I got an email from a customer who basically had this idea. He wanted to come up with a way to use the prong collar leash or just have the end of it along with his other leash. I got together with our Amish harness makers, and this is what we came up with. This is actually the prototype. We now have several in inventory, and I plan on sending the prototype to the customer who had emailed me with the original idea. We're pretty excited about this. We think that this is going to be a great new product for trainers and an easier way to have your prong collar and your backup collar and all equipment that you would need. So go ahead and check these out, and for those of you that are currently using a prong collar leash or that want another option, this is it. All right, thank you.